Missouri Business Today, this week's development news. Hi, I'm Amy Susan, Communications Director for the Missouri Department of Economic Development. Last week, we released the state's job report for November, and it showed that Missouri's unemployment rate continued its downward trend last month, falling another 0.3 points to 4.7%. This rate is lower than the national average of 5% and is the lowest state unemployment rate since April of 2006. The state's non-farm payroll employment also increased by 2,200 jobs over the month, led by the construction industry. A low unemployment rate indicates positive conditions for growing businesses and a growing economy. And adding to these growing job numbers is several companies that have announced Missouri expansions recently. In Kansas City, Unite Private Networks is adding up to 30 new jobs as it continues to invest significantly in the state's telecommunications infrastructure. The company provides high-bandwidth fiber-based communication networks and services in 20 states, and its expanded HQ in KC will allow it to better serve its customers across Missouri and the nation. And in a deal valued at more than $500 million, Kansas City-based healthcare IT firm Cerner Corporation will add equipment and purchase space at the Summit Technology Campus in Lee's Summit, where it currently occupies space. This new investment follows Cerner's historic announcement of its purchase of the Three Trails Crossing property in KC last year, a $4.45 billion investment with the potential to create up to 16,000 new jobs. These new jobs add more growth to the state's health sciences and services industry, which already employs more than 426,000 workers. And to cap off the week's expansions, another foreign company last week announced plans to grow its presence in the Show Me State. Portuguese-based plastic bottle manufacturer Logoplast will invest $35 million to expand its facility in KC, making it the company's new U.S. manufacturing and distribution hub and creating 110 new jobs. Logoplast's expansion adds more growth to Missouri's manufacturing industry, which grew by more than 3,200 jobs last year alone. In this week's tech news, Governor Jay Nixon traveled to Think Big Co-working in Kansas City last week to celebrate Missouri leading the nation in new business creation and the state's lowest unemployment rate in nearly a decade. The governor also held a roundtable discussion to hear from local entrepreneurs and small business owners. The event also marked the announcement that the Missouri Technology Corporation, through Launch KC, is making available $150,000 to 3 firms locating in Think Big Co-working: the Kansas City Drone Company, Bloom, and Nodal Security. In addition, MTC is making a $75,000 co-investment into Big Bang, another young tech firm developing and Think Big. And that is Missouri Business Today. For the full news coverage, be sure to visit MissouriBusinessToday.com.